I would miss you last night. Zoo was just saying that you guys were talking about it, like we got to get one here. How did it feel to finally do that?
I thought the shit was cursed at first. Steve came here making jokes about it, but finally get a win at home, man, feel good. You know what I mean? I know Steve feel good. For us, it feels good. So just got to keep going. We got another one on Wednesday, so just watch some film, get better, and, you know, the process, keep going.
Do you remember something Steve said?
He said basically the same thing I said. Like, thought he was going to have to tear it down and build a new one. I can tell you how much money he got. No, for real. But no, I was just happy to, you know, get that off our chest. Now we can go out there and just, you know, play free. And I think we did that in that second half.
So is the idea now to get down by 26?
I was thinking that in my head. I didn't want to say nothing. No. Get up by 20. I'm just happy we won. We'll figure out how to put a whole game together, you know, sooner than later. But, you know, we got one. So
You've been around here now, year 2. What's this like to see him go this way? A beer coffee?
Oh man, you know, I'm one of the last ones shooting. You know what I mean? I saw him shooting, and I just knew he was gonna, you know, have a good game eventually. You know what I mean? Because he's putting the work in. He's, you know, he got Coach Jeremy's, you know, building that confidence in him to shoot the basketball. And there was a lot of, like, you know, possessions where last game he shot faking, and the guy's not guarding him. You know what I mean? And we got a lot of guys who they're closing short to. We got to shoot those shots. You know what I mean? And those are good shots for us. And then, you know, tonight we make them, and we got a big scoring quarter. So that's the difference between, you know, us having good shots and then us turning the basketball over.
Ty, post-game said that he was going to bring you in the fourth quarter, but then you guys were making a run, on the floor, and then you were basically ended up telling him, like, hey, it's okay, keep going.
Listen here, man, we got it going. You know what I mean? We got it going on both ends of the ball. I'm patient. The guys, you know, turned the game around. They were rolling, so I'll just sit back and, you know, when it's time to go in the game and finish the game. So, you know, I got all the faith and confidence in these guys to do what they do, you know, at a high level, and the energy, the excitement around the arena was building. So, you know, I think I checked in at the right time.
So James, what type of spark were you guys able to get just to see the way that Zubac was able to, you know, attack Wemby and get some big time?
I mean, it was a team effort, and it's gonna have to be like that for us. But, you know, Norm made timely big shots. You know, obviously Amir, Zoo played well. Chris Dunn, you know, played extremely well, knocking down shots and defensively. So it was a lot of guys. You can point the finger at a lot of guys who played well and contributed to this win.
So you had a possession where I think you might have had 3-4 deflections, ball went in backward. You're still in your stance defensively, and y'all are down. I don't know how much. Like
a lot.
What were you seeing on that possession? Like, can you walk me through it, and how did the team kind of respond?
I'm trying to win, so, like, you know, and I feel like I don't want to let the guys down as far as me, you know, showing up on both ends of to the ball. And obviously, you know, every single night I want to be great. You know what I mean? So, and, you know, some nights I might fall a little short of that, but, like, the effort it has to be there for me, and because I know these guys are bringing the effort. So, for me, you know, in year 16, I want to kind of show them that I can still bring the effort and compete at the highest level, and that's all I can, you know, give them.
As a leader, watching that group in the second quarter and then again in the fourth, the young guys, the bench guys, excelling in that way after the model that you've wanted to set all season. Like, what sense of pride can you feel as a leader when you get to watch that?
Extremely proud. You know, I know our coaches, our leaders as well, who can be proud watching that on film. You know what I mean? So it's like, how many times can we do that, you know, quarterly, and then how many times can we do that game by game, or possession by possession quarterly, and then game by game. So, you know, we're watching films, some things that we can get better, some things that we did great, and then kind of, you know, keep that momentum going for next game.
James, there was a moment in the first quarter, you had like 4 deflections.
You just said that. I just answered that one.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, the 76ers are coming in here Wednesday. Obviously, Paul, you played with him for a year.
Yeah.
You played with that organization. What are you looking forward to about Wednesday night?
To win.
James, 15 more threes until you tie Ray Allen's record from, you know, 3 points made.
Yep.
What does that mean to you, you know, all the stuff that you've accomplished in your career, but what does that one particularly mean to you?
Man, it's huge. Just, you know, seeing Ray and, you know, the sniper he was, the big-time shots he took and he made, you know, and now just being a part of that legacy and you know, hopefully can get right behind Steph is a great accomplishment. You know what I mean? It's something that I never individually would dreamed of, but, you know, just putting in the work, you know, day in and day out, and going out there and showing the work that I put in, it's an honor. You know what I mean? So, you know, these are legendary players that paved the way for, you know, guys like myself to go out there and you know, and break records. And, you know, there's a lot of guys that are up and coming after me, after I'm done, to do the same thing. So I'm just happy that I'm in that conversation.
Thanks, James.
Yeah.